everyone, welcome back to the Fragrance Direct YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to recreate this quite glam but super simple autumn winter makeup look. This for me is just my go-to autumn makeup look. It's quite glam but it definitely does work for every day. You could obviously go ahead and pair it with a nude lip if you want something a bit more pared back, but I think the darker brown lip just works perfectly with the season. So if you would like to see how I created this look and the products that I used to create it, please stay tuned. So first of all, I'm going to be applying the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation all over my skin to perfect my base. So I'm just going to apply that using a buffing brush and just apply that to the center of my face and blend out. To conceal and brighten my under eyes, I'm then going to be using the Revlon Colorstay Concealer. I'm using this in a slightly lighter color than I normally would to brighten my under eyes a little bit more. And I'm also using it to highlight various parts of my face. I'm just going to blend the majority of that in with a brush. And then when I get to the inner corners of my eyes, I'm just going to be using my fingers. I'm then going to set all of that in place using the Max Factor Translucent Loose Powder. So I'm just going to dust that all over my skin using a large fluffy brush. For contour, I'm going to be using the Anna Sui BB powder. I love this for a really nice subtle contour. So I'm just going to take this darker colour here, just using an angle brush, and really chisel out those cheekbones. As you can see, this just gives a nice natural shadow to the cheekbones. It doesn't look too grey or anything like that. And I'm also going to apply that to the perimeters of my face as well. So around my forehead and also around my jaw. Next, I'm not going to be using blusher today, so I am just going to warm up my face a little bit using the Guerlain Terracotta bronzer. This one is in the shade Brunettes. And I'm going to apply that just above the contour. I'm also just going to lightly dust that onto my cheeks as well, just for a nice natural bronze look. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Pacifica Golden Lotus highlighting powder. And I'm just going to apply that right to the tops of my cheekbones. And I'm just going to take the same brush that I used for bronzer and just apply that lightly over the top for a nice even blend. For brows, I'm just going to fill in any gaps using the Anna Sui eyebrow pencil. This one here is in the shade 501. So I'm just going to brush them through with the spoolie on the end. And then just fill in any gaps. For the eyes, I'm going to be taking this Collection Eyes Uncovered palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and take this lighter matte shade here and pack it all over my lid. I'm then going to take the Guerlain bronzer that we use for our face, and using the same brush, I'm just going to work that into the crease to contour the eyes a little bit. Then again, going back in with that Collection palette, I'm going to take a pencil brush and take that darker colour, tap off the excess, and I'm going to work that on my lower lash line to start off with. I'm also going to work a little bit of that into the crease as well, just deepen that a little bit more. And then again, just blend that in. Then using a damp flat brush, I'm going to go ahead and take this shimmery champagne shade in the center and apply that on the inner corner and center of the lid. Using a damp brush will just help to give it a really nice foiled effect. Then using the same brush, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade next to it. It's a bit of a shimmery taupe. And I'm going to pack that on the outer corner and blend it in. And then again, using a small fluffy brush, I'm going to go back in with that bronzer. And again, just work that in the crease to make sure everything is nice and blended. Next, using the W7 Eye Captain liner, I'm going to add a little bit more drama to this look and create a nice long wing. I'm just going to bring that out to the tip of my brow and then bring it back in on itself. And then just go ahead and line the lash line. So now that our wings are somewhat even, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. This one is from Anna Sui and it's the Volume Film Mascara. This really elongates your lashes and gives them a nice wispy look. Since this wand is quite small, it's also really good at getting right to the root of your lashes as well. Lastly, it wouldn't be a full makeup tutorial without a nice deep brown lip. So for this, I'm going to be using one of the Bellapierre Kiss Proof lipsticks. This one here is in the shade Brown Shell. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. As you can see, they are super pigmented. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. It's quite a glam but a very simple makeup look to recreate. You could even go ahead and add some false lashes as well if you like. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.